Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly tarot from Silver Moonlight Tarot. I hope you're all well and have a good week. We've got 3 piles to choose from. We've got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, the Sunstone, the Charoite, if I'm saying that right, and the Green Adventurine. So if you want to take a minute and pause the video while you choose which pile, and then we'll get to it. Okay, pile 1, let's see what we've got for you. So we have got the 6 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So this week, Group 1, you're going to be going through some type of change. 6 of Swords represents a transition in your life. Quite often it's when things have been a little bit turbulent and there's been problems. And this card shows up to say, although there's a bit of turbulence going on at the moment, you're actually going to be coming out of this into calmer times. So it's actually a positive sword card that's coming out. So there's maybe things that you have to leave behind, which could be anything that's been causing you the issue, be it work, relationships, or if you've been working on yourself, personal development, any old limiting self-beliefs. But you will be leaving something behind and moving on to much calmer times with the soul growth of the knowledge that what you've been through, it will make you a stronger person. You will have learnt from it, and it will allow you to move on. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's saying that there is a situation finally coming into play that you've been waiting for a long time. Knight of Pentacles is quite a slow moving card. So his horse, or in this case it's a dragon in these cards, is at a standstill. He's not moving around like the other knights are. So yeah, the situation that you've been hoping for and been waiting for is finally coming into play, but it is a slow moving situation. So what I want to say is, don't give up. If you're still finding the struggles at the moment, you are coming out of that now and moving into calmer times and heading in the direction that you want to go to. Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, he's a planner. He's very methodical, so he will take his time, but he will get there. So you may have to plan things and plan your plan of action as to how you're going to achieve the outcome and the situation that you want to head towards. But you will get there because he's very methodical. They prefer the tried and traditional routes as opposed to the ones where they'll jump in where angels fear to tread. They prefer to do things slowly, properly, carefully, check everything. But yeah, you will get there. So hang on in there if you're feeling like things are a bit tough at the moment, because brighter times are on the horizon. You are heading in the right direction, so don't give up. This week I was guided to use the Angel Oracle cards. I was only going to pick 1, but 2 have fallen out for every pile this week, so we're going to go with it. So first of all, we've got Courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Okay, so maybe, you know, the fact that you're having to move on, maybe some people might not like what you're doing, but you stick to your guns and do it anyway. This is your life. You know what feels right for you. So yeah, you do it. And if there's things that you want to let go of, you know, limiting beliefs, like I said, then have the courage to do that. If they're holding you back and they're not serving you anymore, let them go. This is the week to let them go. Clear your space. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use Feng Shui. Clutter. I also work as a holistic therapist. So energy healing, yes. I definitely feel energies, and I know when I have a cluttered area in my house, it actually weighs me down. And when I've cleared it, I can actually feel the energy moving more freely. I also believe that the more clutter you have around you is actually illustrating the amount of clutter that you've got going on in your head. So I find that when you let go of the clutter and you clear it up and move it, the energy can move more freely and more things can come into your life. If a bag was jam-packed full, nothing else could fit in that bag. And it's the same with life. If you've got too much stuff going on in your life, nothing new, and you want to move on and progress nothing new can come in if you've got too much stuff there already. So clear out what you don't need. The clutter, the physical clutter, the clutter going on in your head, the old cluttering beliefs. Get rid of it and you'll be amazed at how things can move along after that. Okay, great one. So I hope that helps you for this week and it resonates with you. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comments below. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. Have a great week and I'll speak to you next week. Okay, group 2. Let's see what we've got for you. We have got the Hermit card. This card is coming up a lot at the moment. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, like I said before, the Hermit card, I think a lot of us feel like the Hermit card at the moment because we're contained within our houses a lot more than what we would normally be due to the pandemic at the moment. But the Hermit is about wanting to take time out from everything because you've got some thinking to do. You've got some decisions to make and some deep thinking to do that only you can find those answers. And that's what this is all about. You know, he's standing there, it's dark around him and he's holding the light up, trying to see the way forward, the way that he needs to go. And that is going to be you this week. So you've got some decisions to make and you're trying to decide which way you want to go. It can mean that you might need to do some learning because it can mean long distance learning. So it may be that you need to tweak, you know, if your job's been affected with the current situation going on at the moment, then you may be looking at retraining, upskilling and things like that. So it can indicate that. And with the Ace of Wands, I feel like there is the potential for something there. Aces are always about potential and Wands is all to do with fire energy and creativity. So you've got a lot of creativity there. And this card is saying, yes, you may feel like, oh, you know, I don't know which way to turn at the moment. I've got some deep thinking to do. Do I do this? Do I do that? If I take that path, is that right? Or should I go down that path? This card is saying there's a really strong creative potential around you at the moment. You've got this spark that's there, and maybe, you know, if you do take some time on your own away from the rest of the family, whatever, and just have some quiet time, you might zone in on this creative potential that is there waiting for you. But it will only ever be a potential unless you take action on it. But it's got the spark there to grow and develop with your action that you will take upon it. So this card is letting you know there is actually something there for you. Have a look into it and see where it can lead you. Maybe write out a goal list, steps that you could take and just see where it goes. But there's certainly a spark of creative potential there that is waiting to be brought to life if but it can only be brought to life if you choose to take action upon it. So this week I have been guided to use my angel cards, and as I said in group 1, I normally just pick 1, but 2 have fallen out for each pile, so we are going to go with it. So the first one is clear cognizance, if I'm saying that right, I can't get my words out today. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So yes, so that's perfect with this Hermit card. So you're having your time out to think, and if you listen, if you have that quiet time, which I don't think enough people do have the quiet time because there's always background noise going on, phones, internet, television, whatever. But if you can find that quiet time, listen. Everybody always has the answers within them. Your answers are always there. You're never given more than you're capable of doing. The universe never gives you more than you can handle. But sometimes you've just got to listen to your inner voice, and in order to do that, you've got to be quiet. So you've got to find a quiet place. And it's saying that if you do, the answers are going to come to you. Those ideas, those creative ideas are going to come to you. And then we've got angel therapy. Archangel Raphael gives you cares and worries. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So yeah, you're obviously feeling this week that, you know, everything's getting a bit much. So they're saying, talk to us in your quiet moments. Ask us to take care of your burdens, release them from your mind. Your guides and your helpers cannot help you unless you ask for help. They're not allowed to interfere. That's my belief. They can only step in and guide us when we ask for that help. So ask for their help, listen to their answers, and see what creative potential crops up for you this week. I hope that helps you this week, group 2. If it does and it resonates with you, it'd be really great if you could leave a comment down below. If you can hit the like button and the subscribe button, that would be great. And I hope you have a good week, and I will speak to you next week. Okay, group 3. Let's see what we've got for you. We have got the 3 of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is, Wands is all about fire energy and creativity and something that you're passionate about. So this week I feel that you are, 3 of Wands normally when it's the right way around is you've reached a certain point in achieving a certain amount in your life. There's been a certain amount of success and you're now looking as to where you can go forward. The fact that it's in reverse says to me that you're at a bit of a block at the moment and you actually can't see the way forward, and perhaps you're a bit scared as to which way forward you need to go, and you don't really want to take the risks. You're setting your sights a little bit too low out of fear at the moment, and probably understandable with what's going on in the world at the minute. But the Queen of Wands is saying no, set your sights higher, because I feel that you might feel that you've come to a bit of a standstill and you're not actually doing anything now to plan how you're going to move forward. You've just stopped, is what I feel. But she's saying no, you need to get back into action now. Queen of Wands, very active person, because you've got several projects going at once, very likable, but action orientated, goal orientated. That's what she wants to bring into you. So either there's someone around you that can help kickstart you that has these qualities, or you need to adapt her qualities and start putting a plan of action in place and actually acting upon it. Get out of this standstill motion so that we can turn this card the right way up, so you can plan forward, move forward, and using her attributes, she will help you. Make your lists, plan your action, set your goals, and start doing something, even if it's just a small step. One small step is better than no step, to move forward so that you're not in a standstill, because you don't want to lose what you've achieved so far. But that's a bit of a stuck energy going on there, and she wants to chivvy you along and do it. If you went and saw this lady, she doesn't necessarily want to sit down and have a chat with you and listen to all your problems. She'd be like, right, let's see how we can help them. What can I do to help them? What can we do? What can we physically do? What can we get on with, to move things along? And that's what you need to be doing this week to turn that around and move things along, and get out of this feeling of, well, this is it, I'm stuck now. I don't know whether it's worth it anymore. I don't know how to, I can't see a way forward, or I don't want to branch out here and that. And she's saying, no, go for it, go for it. Entrepreneurs, queens and kings of Wands, they're entrepreneurs, they're risk takers, they give things a go. Right, this week I have been drawn to use my angel cards, and I normally just pick one, but 2 have fallen out for every pile this week, so we are going with it, and you're having 2. So the first one is, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Yeah, okay, so you feel like you've lost your power at the moment, and the angel cards are saying, no, you haven't. Use it and set your intentions. What you think about the most is what you bring into your life. So set your intentions that you want to expand on where you've reached so far, and to manifest that back into your life. So it's all about law of attraction this week for you. So The more you think about something, the more that will come into your life. So make sure what you think about are positive ways of how you can move forward. Prioritize, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so that says to me that Archangel Metatron is saying that you've actually lost a bit of your motivation at the moment, and therefore you've lost a bit of your get up and go, and your get up and go is gone. And I know I've been there, done that, and some days I still do that. But this Archangel is saying ask for their help, and they'll help you get organized and motivated. And that's what she's good at doing, is organising things and getting people in action. She doesn't always pay attention to detail, so make sure you do pay attention to detail. But she's great at motivating people. And this angel is saying, I'll motivate you. So yeah, you need to find your mojo again this week, guys. Get motivated, get organised, make your plan of action, take some steps, take your power back, set those intentions out to the universe, and see what happens. I hope this resonates with you this week, and I hope it helps. If it does, leave a comment down below. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Have a great week, and I will speak to you next week. Take care.